Hello everybody, this is Benjamin Ramirez. I'm making video on an opening that I have been working on for quite a bit of time. It's basically against the Sicilian. If you're not too familiar with the Sicilian, this is probably a good line for you as white, because if your opponent knows a lot more, obviously he has a book advantage over you. So this would be very good against people who have obviously more book knowledge opening. And on top of that, it's an attack that I've been using myself and have been pretty successful with. Now, to go over some of the stuff, the beginning moves, obviously, if you know the Sicilian, it is... Why is he doing that? It is not supposed to be doing that. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix it. I thought single player view changed that from happening, and it does not. Start the game. I'll get rid of single player view. Alright, perfect. Alright, looks a little weird, but it doesn't flip around like crazy, and that bothers me. Alright, so c4, e4 and c5 is the normal opening. It looks a little weird because this is supposed to be a game for two people to play, and basically one on one side, the other side of the screen playing the moves. So it's supposed to take it, over a chessboard. But the normal move for my opening involves b4, which is considered the wing gambit, but there's like no information, basically, almost none. Black takes. I want to go over this. What people normally play is a3. Now, obviously, that's not what I'm going to be playing. My idea is to get control over the center immediately, like after he plays that. So knight to f3 is the move that that's basically my opening move for this. I'm going to go over the most common move for black. Here, the most common move for black is knight to c6. And after that, I play d4. Now, obviously, you have a lot more control and space than black does. You have a little issue with the pawn, though. So you lost the pawn and you have a little bit of cramping on that side, but you have a lot of more center control. So you're going to be focusing mostly on that for this opening. Now, for black, there's a lot of different responses here. There's d5, e6, d6, g6, b6, and e5. I'm going to go over all of them, but not in this video. In this video, I'm going to go over d5, and I've noticed something, that d5, almost all the moves are actually forced. So this is the simplest one to actually remember. So that's the first one I'm going to go over, simply because it's the easiest. After d5, you capture. After capturing, basically the best move is queen capture. I don't know why anyone would refuse to capture or move their knight somewheres. So that's why I consider it kind of forced in a way. So queen to d5 is basically what everyone has done. I play c4 here, attacking the queen. Some people have played different moves, but in this one specifically, I'm going to go over this one right here. If someone were to capture here, you basically, now the center and so forth is kind of resolved, as in, it's not completely controlled by you. So this is a nice way for black to try to counter it. But it also gives back the pawn, not completely get back the pawn, but because you lost 3-2. But it gives back that weird cramping because you can capture. So basically, the cramping part is over, but so is the center control. So it's basically pretty even after that point. So, and after knight to c3, the most common move here is queen to a5. That is the most common move in here. So if you ever play this, this will be the easiest one to actually remember. From here, you can play almost any move. Bishop to d2, d5, queen to d2, queen to b3. I mean, you can even try queen to c2, bishop b2, or rook to b1. You can even try any of those. But me personally, I like d5 the best. And most people, for some reason, would capture right here. And then I just simply go like this. And after I basically move my I prevent check, the queen can't take the rook, and you're gonna get the knight. You know, he can't call a check. He can't go here to call a check. How do I move it back? Oh, it doesn't let me go back. All right. Well, after that point, if he were to, I remember anyways, I can just do this. I memorized almost all of mine that I've recorded, so it was this one. D5 is the one I'm going over, so he captures this, captures knight to c5, this here, d5. Okay, and after this, most people do capture here, and if someone does capture, you can go here. I can't show you the moves because obviously you see what happened, but if the queen goes here, or if the queen goes there, that's either if the queen goes all the way to e5 or e3, obviously he can't because he would be captured. So he would have to move back somewhere. You know, the most common response I've gotten was here, and then you just basically get the knight back. So after this, and let's say he captures back. After all of this has happened, you're down a pawn. Your development is almost pretty much complete. Black has 3 pieces on the king side with no pieces. So if he plays d5, this is like a normal way of the game actually turning out or looking. If you want to try it. After trying it, if you have any questions or comments, put it on the video. What if someone did this? What if someone did that? And I will do my best to respond and answer you on why, if you run into any problems at all. But basically, your goal here, because you have more space, because you have more development, your goal is basically to do everything you can to basically your goal is to do whatever you can to prevent your opponent from developing and castling. And it should be pretty easy. I mean, I would probably move my bishop here. I'm not 100% sure what the best moves from here is, but I don't want to go to opening. I want to make a whole game, so I'm going to stop because I don't know. When I start getting into chess, I really get into it, so I got to stop. But never mind the bishop move. I'm not 100% sure, but I just know the opening is very solid and it works very well. But the idea is to stop your opponent from castling and developing pieces if possible. Now this obviously helps with the threat because you can move your queen in or your knight in to attack the f7 square, and there's ways to try to prevent black from castling basically. So good luck on trying this. If it works well for you, great. If it does not for any reason, please comment issues you had with the opening, not with the game itself, with opening, because I can't help with the whole game obviously. That'd be almost impossible. But if you had problems with the opening for any reason, please let me know, and I'll be, like I said, I will be going over, instead of d5, I'll be going over e5, d6, g6, b6, and e5 in other videos. So I'm gonna make one every day. D5 only has one variation so far. I believe queen takes d5, b takes d3, and queen at a5 is basically almost forced because any other move is really bad. So, and if you feel any other reason, then let me know and I will get back to you. E6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different variations. D6 has more than that. G6 and B6 have a total of combined about 7, and E5 has 3. So it's almost like 30 videos. I'll probably just make one every day, and so you guys can subscribe and like and keep getting updates, and I will get back to anyone who has any questions of what if black does this instead movement. But I'm letting you know the other variations so you can so if you're going to ask that question instead of d5, what about e6 or something else, that would be covered in other videos. So just keep up and watching. All right, have a good day. Good luck in chess, and I hope you enjoy. I might as well just call it the Ramirez system, because knight to c3 is the Ramirez system, because that's going to be all of my videos are going to be based on knight to c3 after he captures. For decline, I'm not sure yet, but I want to go over all the capturing ones first, and then I can do the decline later. So Alright, good luck and enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and ask questions. I love questions. Alright.